Yeah, looks alright. So, we're starting the game, guys. Second semi-final, first map of the Zodiac Christmas Cup, starting in the top right of Secret Valley. We have the legend himself, Lucifer, hailing from South Korea, against HawK from Russia. Many call him the best European player, and at the moment, and for a long time, the best European player, playing the human race to the bottom left of Secret Valley. We have a very standard TED build order, as people call it, for undead. Basically what is played every single time against human. And was it a fast altar? It's a little bit faster, but it may have just been sloppy micro from Lucifer in the beginning. Alright, so if you guys don't know the matchup, this will be the point that will be most important probably in the entire game, because this is where humans normally get their expansions and where undeads normally try to deal damage. But many players like WFC, for instance, have recently strayed away from going to the expansion and instead gone into the main base, because many human players overproduce towers at the expansion and are rather lacking them inside the main base. There is, however, also the possibility for the undead to expand himself, something we very rarely see, though. Very, very rarely. Especially if that attempt gets scouted by the human. It's very, very hard for the undead to pull that off. Of course, this is the normal standard creep for the human player. If he does it right, the undead will not be fast enough to do anything here. The creeps do poison everything, but it's just a bit of damage on everything. This one peasant has taken quite a bit of damage, but the DK is too far away to do anything. And of course, HawK knows the timing for the DK to arrive. And yeah. Give me 1 second, please. Yo! Right. Roommates interrupting me. Fucking insolent. Just kidding. He wanted to know where the pizza cutter was, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. I haven't eaten pizza in, I don't know, 2 weeks? It's about time, actually, to eat another. Alright. Let's not talk about pizza, but about Warcraft. Archmage is being focused by the Death Knight. Something that can pay off. If you deal enough damage to him in the early game, of course, Archmage really, really squishy hero. You may be able to kill him off come the Lich, but on Secret Valley there's a heal fountain. So once the AM gets a bit of time, he will be easily healing up again. But of course, when he is up there, he will not be dealing damage to creeps or to enemy units. He will not be summoning water elementals in the right position, so even if he has to go back here to heal, it does cost a lot of time, so it's not worthless. And here comes the creep with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 militia. He wants to absolutely make sure he can pull off this creep spot. And there comes the first fiend with a Rod of Necromancy and a Sacrificial Skull. He gets the first creep with the last hit. A little bit sloppy by HawK, but it's really hard to get it perfectly right, the timing for everyone. This is the one that he doesn't want to give away, maybe surround, but a Cloak of Shadows, perfect item! And is he gonna get it? He got it! Oh, that should not happen. But of course that Cloak of Shadows helped a lot. He was inside a surround there, but thanks to the cloak he could hide in invisibility. And there was nothing that HawK could do about it. He could have run over here to get a dust, but that takes so long. Kills one more peasant, but now he's gonna be surrounded again, perhaps. But remember, Cloak of Shadows, and here we see it again in action. Tier 2 not yet reached. Yeah, DK is absolutely stuck. That cloak, man, that cloak is so good for him. And he's got... What's he doing with the peasants? Where's he sending them? Why is he sending them here? Easy pickoffs for Lucifer and pretty damn sloppy by HawK, honestly. Level 2 now for the Death Knight. And now he's opening up the surround. There was a slight window of opportunity for Lucifer to escape. And now he's finally fed up with this bullshit and he's getting a dust of appearance. And here... Oh my god. Peasant survives with 10 hit points. I think he could have gotten him with one more swipe of Frostmourne. But he stole 2 big creeps, guys, the biggest ones. He got the big troll and the huge ogre magi. So Archmage quite a bit away from level 3. He needs to get this experience ASAP, and he's trying to do so with these gnolls. 1 is not enough, and 2 is not gonna be enough either. Maybe 3 is gonna be enough, but look at this. Pressure already underway. Claws, Potion of Healing. Claws plus 9 is what he got from the ogre. Oh, he must come back to defend before he reaches level 3. That's a big deal. Tower gets cancelled. Pretty greedy by HawK to get the expansion before the tower, and that's 1 easy peasant kill. And if he's paying attention, another easy peasant kill is right over there. Gets 1. Normally Lucifer pays attention to this kind of stuff. Lucifer has been streaming quite a lot recently, and I've watched a lot of his streams. He's streaming under the nickname NJW1012 or something. Terrible name. That's a pretty bad decision on his part to not use his legendary name Lucifer. Probably a lot more people would be tuning in would he be using that name. But anyways, you can find it on the Warcraft 3 subpage for Twitch. And it begins with NJW and then something, I don't know. Alright, Frost Nova. First footman of the game is gonna die to the fiends who summon their little babies from their claws and send them to kill innocent little soldiers. But that's the last bit of mana for the undead. No more coil. There will be one in about 15 seconds or so. And also no Nova for a bit. And these towers will probably have enough time to be finished. Is it going tier 3? Yes, he is. Against Archmage, you normally always go tier 3. Against Mountain King, you might stay tier 2 with meat wagons. But of course, Destroyer's amazingly good against the summoned water elementals. Finally level 3 for the Archmage. This took so long, and because of it, he took way more damage than he needed to. But the DK up in front, of course, he still does have that healing potion. Water elementals. They seem like a bad target to focus, but they're easy to kill because of heavy armor, and they're very slow. And they give a lot of experience. I think it's 48 at level 1 and 57 at level 2 or something. It's quite decent, anyways. Ghoul came in with another item, Rod of Necromancy. I don't really like the positioning of this Sacrificial Skull. It was of course for the Creepjack. I would prefer it here to support his siege. But he is Lucifer, so he's probably right. Now, HawK no longer trying to defend here with his army, but rather trying to relieve the pressure that is put onto him by applying pressure himself. But yeah, this is 1 footman and 1 Archmage. This is not scary in the slightest. Tier 3 tech will be done shortly, which means a slow tower will be added to the undead base. And yeah, level 3, level 2, double hero level up, and there's no defense here whatsoever. Tier tech to tier 2 has been completed, but Mountain King not out yet. And I think it was pretty much HawK getting the towers after the town hall was the big mistake. Had he gotten towers beforehand, the defense would have been a lot easier. And yeah, that's just it. Lucifer attacks the expansion with too few towers, and also very delayed creeping for HawK. Very nice stealing of experience with the help of the coil, and also that Cloak of Shadows certainly was worth its weight in gold, even more so. Alright, so Lucifer now 1-0 in the lead.